Welcome to WWE Tank Talk. I'm aka Johnny. I'm here to review this week's WWE Monday Night Raw show. I thought Raw was good, but it could have been a lot better too. I thought it was Labor Day, the holiday, so Raw was down because of the holiday. So next week's Raw should be really, really good. So you have to wait and see what happens there. But it should be really good. It's a cage match with Jericho and Bray Wyatt. Randy Orton versus Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. SummerSlam rematch. So let's get into Raw. We start Raw with a highlight reel. With Chris Jericho coming out to the ring in the highlight reel. Welcome to Raw is Jericho. And he says he brings out Randy Orton, but instead Triple H, Kane, Rollins, and Orton all come out. So he says he has some big announcement. He says that he's thinking about canceling the John Cena Brock Lesnar match because it won't be best for business at Night of Champions. It's not good if John Cena ends at Night of Champions. That's not what's good for him. That's bad for business, Triple H said. Then each of them said they all won the title match at Night of Champions. Cena comes out, says, "What the hell are you doing? I'm about to rematch. Contract's been signed. If you don't give me my match at Night of Champions, I'll sue you for everything you got, and I'll be the new COO. First thing I'll do, I'll fire you, Triple H." So Triple H made John Cena, Roman Reigns, and Chris Jericho versus Seth Rollins, Kane, and Randy Orton for the main event. So it is a good opening. I liked it. Good opening. Lots of happened. So that was a good opening. Next we had Miz and Cesaro taking on Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus. This was a good tag team match. Good tag team match. I liked it. A lot of action. Back and forth action. The Miz tried to send in his stunt double into the ring to take his place, but the ref wouldn't allow it. So Ziggler hit the zigzag on Damien Sandow. Then Miz, from behind, hit the skull crushing finale on Ziggler, and pins Ziggler 1, 2, 3, and the Miz and Cesaro won. So good tag team match. Further in the feuds for Miz, Ziggler, Sheamus, and Cesaro. Both title matches taking place at Night Champions. We have 3 title matches so far at Night Champions. So, so far so good with Night Champions. Let's see where else they go. So help me God, I hope they don't do a fatal 4-way for the Divas. Well, we'll get into that later. But I enjoyed the match. It was a good match. Next we had a 6 Divas tag team match. Rosa, Naomi, and Natty taking on Summer Rae, Layla, and Cameron. Not much to say about this match. It broke down to a big brawl, and that's about it. I could care less. Next, we had Mark Henry and the Big Show take on Bray Wyatt, take on Eric Rowan, and Luke Harper in a tag team match. This was another good match. Another good tag team match. Tag team division is doing very good right now. This was a very physical match. Hard-hitting match. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't know where they're going to go with Big Show and Mark Henry, because Mark Henry is in like 2 feuds right now. He's in a tag team with Big Show, feuding with the Wyatt family, also feuding with Rusev. So it's kind of weird. They're doing two things the way I want with Mark Henry. But then came where Rusev got in the ring and he super kicked. I guess you call it super kick. He kicked Henry in the face and the ref disqualified the Wyatt family. Big Show and Mark Henry won. Rusev left. Mark Henry was pissed. Well, good tag team match. They furthered the Rusev Mark Henry feud, which I thought was a good thing. They got that further going along. They're doing good with that, so. Yeah, Jack Swagger beat Axel. With the ankle lock. The Patriot lock, sorry. After the match, Bo Dallas had 3 people on the stage sitting in chairs saying how they were let down by Swagger, how they lost big. One guy said he bet $1,000 on Swagger beating Rusev at SummerSlam and he lost everything. It was kind of dumb, but kind of funny too. They continued the Swagger Bo Dallas feud, so it was an okay match. Swagger won. Adam Rose beat Tyson Neal, like 4-minute match. No, it's his match, not much to say. Nobody really cares about the Adam Rose gimmick or Adam Rose, and he's not over at all with the crowd. So, not really much to that match. Next we had Paul Heyman promo. Paul Heyman cut another really, really good promo. Cut a really good promo again, hyping the rematch of Night Champions. Talking about Cena and Lesnar and Cena will regretting his rematch and everything. Heyman once again, gold on the mic. Great, another great promo by Paul Heyman. Next we had Rusev and Zack versus Zack Ryder. So the squash match. Rusev won in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. After the match, Mark Henry came out. Rusev ran from the ring. Mark Henry cut a good promo. Saying how he's going to induct Rusev into the Hall of Fame, the Hall of Pain International Wing. So it's over for him now. So it's a good promo by Mark Henry to even further the feud with those two. So this segment really pissed me off. Stephanie McMahon came out and was supporting Nikki Bella, called it Nikki Bella, told her how she was with her and is on her side, how she is the face of who she's looking for. She said Nikki that she's one looking for. Stephanie is looking for someone like Nikki Bella as the face of the Divas division, so she's granting Nikki Bella a Divas title shot. And then AJ, then Brie Bella comes out. Then AJ Lee comes out and said, "Hi, boss lady. I'm the #1 contender, not her. I get the rematch, not her. Do you know how a #1 contendership works?" So Paige comes out and said, "We're talking about the Divas title, the bloody Divas championship. I should be out here." Then Brie pushed Nikki into Paige. AJ was skipping around with the Divas title. Stephanie stopped her and said, "Give me that Divas championship, AJ. Give it to me now." AJ did. And AJ eventually left the ring. I'm so pissed off that they didn't keep these storylines separate like they should have. The Bella Twins do not need to be anywhere near that Divas title. They don't deserve to be anywhere near that Divas title, period. It should be just AJ and Paige feuding over the Divas title, period. Bella Twins should be nowhere near it. It's ridiculous and stupid. I hated it. AJ Lee was fantastic again. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. They should get these two storylines fucking separate, not put them together. It's stupid. Just because Bella Twins can't do it on their own, you don't need to add AJ Lee and Paige to it and ruin the AJ Lee and Paige storyline. It's ridiculous and stupid. Ruin that good storyline. AJ Lee and Paige was going so good and great until you add the stupid Battle Twins to it. God, ridiculous. Overall, good segment because AJ Lee, Paige, man, most AJ Lee saved that whole segment. Thank you very much, AJ Lee. You saved it. You were fantastic once again. They are teasing the AJ Lee Stephanie McMahon feud, which would be awesome, which would be gold. That'd be a great feud. We would have to be over the Divas title though, because it wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Unless Stephanie screwed AJ, but that'd be kind of dumb too. Next we had Goldust taking on Jey Uso in a one-on-one match. This was a good match. So, this is a good match. Goldust, Jey Uso, good match. They got a good feud going on with the Usos and Star and Goldust. They're heels now, Star and Goldust. Goldust won with his finishing move, final cut, Nikki calls it. Do I see Goldust? Do I see Goldust and Stardust win the tag team titles? It's possible. It's possible. It was a good match with those two. Then Goldust and Stardust attacked Jey Uso outside the ring and slammed the steel chair into Jey Uso's knee, which was against the ring post, to injure him further. So they're playing the heels very well right now. In the main event, we had Roman Reigns, John Cena, and Chris Jericho taking on Randy Orton, Kane, and Seth Rollins. Team Reigns won. Cena pinned Kane with the AA, I believe. And Reigns looked good, Jericho looked good, Cena looked good. Cena went outside the ring at the end of the match and AA'd Rollins on the announce table to prove to Triple H he's ready for the match at Night of Champions. And right now there's two outcomes they're talking about for that Night of Champions match with Lesnar and Cena. One is where Lesnar wins when somebody comes out and screws Cena out of the title and makes him lose. Then he goes into his next feud with that person. The other one is where Cena beats Lesnar. Then Seth Rollins cashes in and wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on Cena. So those are the two outcomes they're talking about right now for John Cena versus Brock Lesnar for the title at Night Champions. So it could go either way. So let's wait and see what happens. Go from there. But overall, I thought Raw was good. Could have been a lot better. Yes. Could have done without some of the stupid shit. And my final thought is I absolutely hate how we added the Bella Twins to the Paige and AJ Lee feud. It ruined that feud. They should have kept the feuds separate. There was no reason to put them together. It was stupid and ridiculous. Why would they go and ruin something so good with Paige and AJ Lee by putting the stupid, idiotic Bella Twins in it with them? Good Lord. It's ridiculous. But this is WWE Tank Talk Real King Wrestling, aka John Harris. This has been my Monday Night Raw review for this week's show. Until next time, see you later. I'm going to try to do more videos in the future. I've just been really busy lately. But until next time, see you later.